El Chapo Guzman asked for his privileges to be returned. If you in a game where with the game comes unalivements and with the game comes prison time and with the game comes cooperation and all of that shit, cool, then do that shit, man. That's amongst y'all. But when innocents get involved and you start making child victims and all of that, you know what I mean? Like, I don't humanitarian effort for you. As far as I'm concerned, they could bury you in the basement. You're nothing, you know? So that goes for PDF files, people that victimize, innocent people and kids and old people and shit like that, right? What blows me about all of these torturers and tough guys, all of everybody's favorite heroes, the guy that right now is drinking his beer telling somebody Chapo wouldn't play that shit. Chapo would have tied him to a tree, right? All that tough shit, right? Talk all that tough shit about dude, right? And then the moment they go to jail, they're uncomfortable. They need clean water, clean food. They don't want to be locked down. I want my privileges returned. Bro, you kept people from their privileges. The privilege to breathe. You know what I mean? You kept people from the privilege of getting up and walking away from the tree they were tied to. And yes, they were in a game that you both played, right? And if they had the power, they would have done it to you. But I just want all of you people that be like, ese es mi hero, mi héroe, my hero, right? I just want you to know, as soon as they go to jail, they pussy. I want my bowl, my food warm and all of this shit, you know what I'm saying? They fall apart. They're not the gangsters that you thought they were on the street. The power made them the gangster and the superhero you think they are. Appreciate the power. Because it's not the person crumbles. I'm sure La Barbie has had dudes in situations of torture where he didn't afford them the glass of water that they wanted. And then the first thing when they cuff him, he's thirsty and got dry mouthedness and he's parched. Out of here. So stop with this my hero super gangster shit because they all need water and privileges once you throw them in orange slides and beige burlap sack. Upper Echelon said what's crazy is it's always the hardest men who cry more than anyone. I saw it in prison all day. I'd be like, what's wrong, gangster? Every time I hear these dudes complain, my brain literally goes to somebody that was complaining to them that the rope was too tight around their arms, wrists, legs, torsos, necks. I thought about the people who thought the water that they put them in was too hot. I thought about the people that they put in trunks. I thought about the people that they did this, that, and the other two. And it's like, I don't give a fuck if you want warm porridge in prison, bro. Especially when I know you're a PDF file, which I will be talking about with the Flores twins on April 20th. And not just about the cartel. We're going to be talking about the cartel. We're involved in sexual assault, trafficking, and sexual assault on minors. Not just in the cartel, but in Hollywood and hip-hop and everywhere. There's no place for it. Burn them all at the stake. Salem witch trial status. Hurt a baby, motherfucker. See what happens to you. That's what the world should have been preaching for a long time. Upper Echelon said, crying about why is my piece of chicken so small? Choke on that little piece of chicken, motherfucker. Because you starved somebody. Feed them enough to keep them alive. But eventually their bodies give out. Like, eat that chicken and shut the fuck up. All you did was hurt people. And now you want a little bit of TLC. Nah. Be a gangster. You should look at the guards and say, man, this little ass piece of chicken, throw it in their face. And go without eating dinner and go to the hole. Right? Problem is, when everybody's not looking, you no longer have the power to go eat you a big meal. Because it looked good in front of everyone. When you got the power, you can make it look good in front of everyone. And then you go eat your chicken. Now you can't do that when the United States government is your prison guard. Because now you're in the hole. Now you ain't going to eat. Claims to be discriminated. Serving a life sentence in maximum security prison in Florence, Colorado. Joaquin El Chapo Guzman sent a letter to federal judge Brian Cogan on March 20th. This was presented in a New York court, according to Telemundo, published by El Financiero. The document states the Mexicans request that his wife Emma Coronel and her daughters be able to visit him. The rug trafficker also asked to have the right to 2 monthly phone calls, 15 minutes each, and explained that since May 2023, he has not had access to this. He's argued that the action was an act of discrimination. El Chapo sent a letter in August 2023 to the same judge with the request and now insisted, since his wife Emma Coronel is free. Free very quickly, if you ask me. Emma Coronel served her sentence and now she is free. Emma Coronel was released from prison on Wednesday, September 13, 2023. After more than 2.5 years in prison after being accused of helping the administration of the Sinaloa cartel led by her husband. Coronel, who has been detained since February 2021, entered a community confinement regime at the end of last May, with which the authorities carry out a transition process that allows those who were in prison to reintegrate into society. The possibility opens up for her to visit Joaquin El Chapo Guzman, who is in the max security prison in Florence, Colorado. However, according to expert testimony to Telemundo, Emma Coronel is on parole, and during the next 4 years, she must prove that she has no connection to the Sinaloa cartel. So in this period, it is possible that she will not be able to return to Mexico. During the first 4 years of her freedom, she must remain in the judicial district in which she is assigned, and she must notify the government of any changes of address or employment. She got mad restrictions and he got mad complaints, and I don't think the government gives a shit either way. That's just my thoughts on it. Bernheim said, no way she should be out before the twins' wives. No way. There's no way. All right? There's no way that old girl should be out. That's just a fact. Val and Vivi did not facilitate any tunnels or push any work. So I don't know what was going on over there. If that was the case, then the cartel wives should be home already. Facts. Chapo wants a little respect. Put some respect on my name, and let me get my phone call on. Let me see wifey. You guys are inhumane. Like, bruh, you a savage, bro. Your partner, what they call him? Matamigos. He kills his friends. You guys got nicknames around the kind of butchers you are. Free Val and Vivi, indeed. Because they definitely didn't do none of the shit that she did. Old girl did. Old girl got out of there.